What is up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Jose once again, petrockmedia.com, back with another video. Today we're talking lights. As you can tell, the background has a little bit of a different color, and so will my face. Right now I'm being lit with a circular LED panel from GVM. However, I'm going to talk about a particular light that I'm going to turn on now that we just added to the kit. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, doing our thing, yeah, we make it look easy. Yeah, looking so clean, yeah, we make it look easy.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Jose once again, petrockmedia.com. You know the drill. Today, we're talking about a new piece of gear that we have in our arsenal, in our kit, and that is a tube light from the company Nanlite. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Right there. These are the PavoTubes Mark II, whatever, 30C edition, which means these are 4-foot tubes. You can see this is a long tube light. Full RGB color, full color Kelvin spectrum, yada, yada, yada. You can go and look up the specs. What I'm going to be utilizing these lights for are adding to the kit for the documentary film work that we are going to be launching here on this channel. And so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick on what I'm going to be utilizing mostly for, mostly utilizing these tube lights for, and that's a hair light. So what's great about these tubes, as with any other Nanlite light, if you will, there's Bluetooth connectivity with their app. So I'm going to go ahead, bust out my phone here, and I'm going to go ahead and turn on the light, and you'll see how it's going to kind of frame and kind of give me some separation from the background. Boom, right there. So this is off, and this is on. Off, on. Now these lights go up. This one right now is at 10%, so you can see it off right there. It gives off some pretty decent amount of light, and again, this is 10%. All the way up to 100%. Warning right now, this is going to get extremely bright. Again, this is a 4-foot tube, and let me go ahead and put it all the way. Woo! That is 100% brightness right there. I will probably never utilize it that much, and I'll probably keep it around, let's do 10%. 10% right there, so you can see the before and the after. So we'll go ahead and leave that on. So again, these lights are going to be utilized in my kit for documentary work. I've really become a huge fan of Nanlite. These are not sponsored. I purchased these lights with my own money, and they're going to be introducing, I'm going to be introducing them into my kit for documentary work, primarily for hair lights. Now, because they are RGB, I'll go ahead and let me show you the app real quick. You can see right there. So let me go ahead and transfer them over from regular color to HSI mode. And you can see different colors. Let me increase the brightness. You can see there's blue, and there's different options for you here: red, yellow, green, teal, blue, purple, and then of course there's the color wheel, so you can go in there and truly customize all of your light needs. There's also a way for you to utilize your camera within your, see myself right there, within your within the app. You could take a photo of something. So let's say right now I'm going to take a picture of this plant that I have, and it is creating the color selection. So it's almost like an eyedropper. So you can see right here, see how it's, and down at the bottom you can see how it's picking up the color of my face. If I move it back there, you see how it's turning red. So I'm going to take a picture of this green ceramic plant that my wife made for me right here. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of it, and you will see the light change more to green right there. You can see the light change a little bit, and it picked the color right there. And if I want to change it to another color, you can see it right there, red, so forth. So I'll go ahead and change it back to the 5600 Kelvin and lower that brightness because that is too bright. All right, right there, 10%. So again, we're going to be utilizing these on a stand, most likely a C-stand. Right now it's on a general, really small, lightweight, just tripod stand or light stand, but it is very, very, very weak stand. It's meant for ring lights, so obviously 4-foot tube light is not necessarily what that little tripod is meant for, or that little stand is meant for. So I'll be utilizing some C-stands, probably some movable, you know, some of the heavy duty castered C-stands, but it's going to be primarily used for a hair light. I do plan on getting the 2-foot versions as well. Again, these are the 4-foot, so these are incredibly long. However, to me, a great addition to your kit. I went big first and then decided to go smaller as needed, trying out these first to see how they work within my kit. I have the Nanlite 300B, and I also have the 200B. Now I have these 2 lights. I also have first generation 60B, which are powered or can be powered by Sony MP batteries. So I will be utilizing those as well with a little bit more of a softbox setup and ultra portable. They have a little handle that you can utilize. Let me know down in the comments if you're interested in seeing a video of the lights that I have within my kit. Once again, just kind of showing you guys a new addition to the family, the Nanlite bulbs. Going to be doing more of a full review, a full kind of how it fits within my kit. So again, stay tuned to the channel. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.